Hi YouTube, welcome to another girl talk. Welcome back to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber and if you're a newbie, hit the subscribe button down below. I'll truly appreciate it. And we're having a girl talk again about 5 signs of a fake friend. I know if you guys haven't watched my past video about like frenemies, fake friends and stuff like that, I suggest you watch it because you probably have some fakies, some frenemies that you probably didn't know or take note of. And a lot of times people use the word friend loosely. A lot of people use the word friend loosely. Listen, you are the CEO of your own life. You could promote, demote, fire, hire people into your life. And listen, not everybody's your friend. And don't use the term friend so loosely because not everybody should have access to you. So in today's video, I'm going to be going over 5 signs of a fake friend. Things that you should definitely look out for. Things that you may have been a fake friend and things that you should take accountability for. So let's just jump right into the video. All right, so the first sign of a fake friend is someone that tells your business after a fallout. Just because you have a fallout with a friend does not mean you should expose everything about that person. That's just horrible. And people like that really deserve to be punished. If you confided in somebody and they felt the need, oh, because I'm not friends with her anymore, I have to tell the whole world who she's sleeping with, what she's done to people, what she's doing on the low. Because I know some people's deepest, darkest secrets. And I can never think like, oh yeah, I'm gonna like shout to the whole world or like tell people what this person has told me. That's just bad. That's like horrible because I feel like when someone confided in you and their vulnerable moments especially, and you do that to a human being, how wicked are you? Like, I just don't understand. And I watch out for people that tell me people's business, like, oh yeah, I'm done talking to this girl. Oh yeah, that's why she's going through this and that's why she's doing this. And I'm just like, let me take a step back, and our friendship is not going further than just like, oh hey, what's up, oh hey. And honestly, I will like cut a person off like that just because I don't want anyone around me that would turn into a foe and then spread my business, because I could be on the other end one day where you'll spread my business and I don't like that. Plus, like, people that do that just deserve punishment. You should never, no matter how bad the fallout was, don't speak ill about someone or share their secrets, things that they confided in you. That's not a good thing to do. So a fake friend is someone that, and then it's funny because after a fallout and then you become friends with the person again, if that happens, you will feel so like weird. You feel fake because that's literally what you're doing. You're being a fake person. I had an issue with you and now you told this person, you told my business. Let's use me for example. You told my business. And then we become cool after like 6 months, 3 weeks, a year, and then you look messy. So definitely, if they tell your business after a fallout, that is not your friend. That is a fake friend. And that's the first sign. All right, so the second sign of a fake friend is someone that gives backhand compliments. Like somebody that is just, they admire something about you, but they don't want to compliment it, and instead they will just give a backhand compliment. Like, let's say you're like, oh, I really like how you're looking at something on TV. I really like how this girl did her eyeshadow, like for this thing or whatever. And they're like you say something like, oh, I wish I could do my makeup like this or something. And they'll say something like, yeah, you've been doing your makeup for a while and it still doesn't come out the best, or something kind of like, or like, oh yeah, like this girl, like she has her bummy days and then she looks like a baddie the next day, and then yeah, kind of like how when you look bummy, but most of the time you look bummy, and so like, I don't know, just like weird things that's just like, okay, shade, thank you, but no thank you. You don't want to be around people that are like that, because that's a backhand compliment. Or like, oh, I don't know, like this outfit looks nice on me, but then they say something like, yeah, it looks nice, but if you weren't that big or if you didn't look that fat, or just like weird vibes. Like, okay, Nancy was the thing, miserable Nancy. Okay, thank you, but no thank you. So someone that just doesn't make you feel good when you're supposed to be feeling good. Like, there's literally someone that wants to bring you down but trying to aggravate your friend to cover it up. Or like, oh no, like, or some people like, yeah, like, when you get an accomplishment, they're like, yeah, I told you before, like, this was gonna happen to you. But yet when it happens, then they're like trying to back up, like, oh yeah, but I said like it was gonna happen. They try to back up what they said before in the past, but when the thing actually happens, they're like, whoa. Like, you know, and they're just not like trying to make you feel good, if that makes sense. I don't know. But definitely a backhand compliment is not true friend. All right, so moving along to sign 3 is they want to see you do good, but never better than them. Let's repeat that. They want to see you do good, but never better than them. They want to see you do good, but never better than them. Like, you're afraid to tell them good things about you. It came to the point where you realize that this person is being fake, but you still keep them around. And I get it. Like, friend breakups are hard, and you kind of like, it's hard to break up with a friend because just like, maybe you have a lot of mutual friends, and even if you end the friendship, you'll still see them around and you guys all go out together. But when you feel bad about telling someone that you're supposed to tell your accomplishments and talk to, when you feel bad about telling them about your accomplishments and you feel like they're keeping score of what you're doing and how you're getting it done, that's when you gotta sit back, honey. You gotta sit back and just start to slowly but surely distance yourself, because a competitive spirit or someone that is keeping track of what you're doing and comparing their life to your life, that's a dangerous person. That is a dangerous person. Not even a dangerous person. Like, someone that just wants to see you do good, but not better than them. They want to be like, oh yeah, you're like, they want to see you do good, but not better than them. That's self-explanatory, pretty much. Like, people that just don't want you to excel higher than what they're doing. And they wish the best for you, but as long as they're always a level ahead of you. Because once you reach a different height and you're a level ahead of them, because hey, everybody has their own pace, they just start to act funny towards you. They start to give you backhand compliments. These things start to become a pattern. So definitely don't be around people like that, because they're dangerous people. You don't want to be in danger. So yeah, because I notice a lot of times people keep, you know that saying, keep your friends close and your enemies closer. I really want to make a video about frenemies, because there's people that they go from friends to enemies, and that's a whole different thing. Frenemies has a lot to do with envy and jealousy, but that could be a whole different topic for another day, how to spot a frenemy. But a fake friend, they really they keep you close. Some people, they keep you close just to see what you're up to. I call them monitoring spirits. Like, you probably don't speak to them that much, but then they want to just check in on you to see how you're doing, or keep tabs of what you're doing, or how your career is going, your relationship, your like just everything. And I just want to see, like, okay, like, am I behind? Is she ahead of me? And they're monitoring what you're doing, so that way they can have, they want to just like have a race with you. And those people are dangerous. So number 4 is definitely a fake friend, or someone that is just like not a good person for you. They don't reciprocate your energy. It feels like they're taking and taking, and they're never like giving. That goes for anything. Like, they're always asking for help, but they never will offer help. And friendships are an investment. So when you're friends with someone, I mean, some friendships are like really you gotta invest a lot of time and energy into friendships, and well, some friendships, but like a friend, like I said, don't use the word friend loosely, because a friend is someone that, man, like when they go through stuff, you gotta be there. Like if you want to be a good friend, you have acquaintances, but when you call someone a friend, you gotta be there for them. And if you feel like whenever they're going through something, they call you. You support what they're going through emotionally, mentally, make them feel good. They could be sad, they could be going through a breakup, they could be going through another friend, that they could be going through whatever it is. And you are always, hello, you're always there. Oh, let's meet up, let me take you out, let's go out, let me let you feel good. But when you are feeling some way, hey, I gotta call you back, hey, I'm busy, and it's just like, I'm always there for you. How come it's not reciprocated? Like, how come, how come it's not the same? Like, when I'm going through stuff, like, I have no one to talk to. Like, who's really there for me? But yet I'm there for so many people. And you start to question your friendships and reevaluate people that you're friends with, because you start to realize that people are fakies. They're fake. And they're only there to see what they can gain from you or to have a companion. But when it's time for you, when you have, like, some issues, nobody's there for you, and it's sad, but those are fake people. So, okay, I said tip. Sign number 5 is a friend that is not apologetic. They dismiss how you feel. I have friends in the past that if we go and get into an argument, you will never get a sorry out of their mouth. They will never see they're wrong. They'll point out all your wrongs. They'll point out what you did. They'll point out, justify what they did was correct. They'll feel like everything they did was needed because of what you did to them. They make you feel like they make themselves feel like the victim, and then they won't apologize for never. I apologize for, or I'm sorry for this. And if you find yourself apologizing and feeling sorry and being upset about certain things, and they're just like never seeing they're wrong, that friendship is very one-sided, and that person they will dismiss however you feel. Whatever you bring up to them is irrelevant. They just don't see it. They can never see it from your eyes. You try to see it from their eyes, and you try to get them to see it from your eyes, but they never want to compromise. They never apologize. They just feel like, I'm right, you're wrong. It's end of story. It's not even like an open discussion. They kind of just voice out their feelings and what you did wrong, but they never voice out what they did wrong or what they could have possibly made, why they made you feel that way. It's just always non-apologetic. That's not your friend, sis. That's not your friend. That's not your friend. That's a fake friend. And I'm sorry that you had to hear it from me, but it's better that you heard it from me, because I've dealt with a lot of catty friendships and some fake friendships and some toxic friendships and some frenemies turn foe and some friend whatever, and I just gotta tell you before you got to go through it, and if you thought about somebody during any of these signs, you maybe should reevaluate your relationship with that person. So yeah, anyways, that does conclude my video on fake friends. I love having these girl talks with you guys, because I feel like, I'm sitting down talking with my friends about just girl stuff, So if you guys do want some other videos about fake friendships, why am I doing this? So if you guys do want any other videos about fake friendships and how to cope with a fake friend or signs of a fake friend, if you guys want to know about a jealous friend, because that is a lot. A jealous friend is signs, it builds up. If you guys still want to learn about signs of how to spot a jealous friend, do let me know in the comments. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you guys in my next one. Bye.